Morning. It is Tuesday morning. My group of boys are up there. I'm going to the cafe, chuck their breakfast orders in, chuck a bit of water on my face. Yeah. The water levels are looking good today. There was a lot of water rushing through yesterday, brought a lot of logs and a lot of debris, so knocked it on the head for the catfishing. And the boys went down the way and did a bit of carp fishing. But yeah, you really notice that the temperature is starting to drop a little bit. I even considered putting a jumper on this morning. No, I'm only joking. It's been plenty cold enough for jumpers, but yeah. She's pretty, mate, as always. Not a bad place to start your day.
Fanta.
Well, it's been a bit tricky for the lads today. I've got 4 boys what are catfishing. They've caught 2 carp, and I've got a lad up the bank there who's carp fishing, and he's caught a 92-pound cat on the carp gear. So he's had a great day. These lads, not so much. I'm very much hoping that the end of the week produces something, a bit special for them. I hate to see lads come on a trip and for whatever reason not catch. But it does make it better when everyone else is also not catching. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's you doing something wrong. It's just, they've switched off for a little bit. Their water temperatures dropped like 9 or 10 degrees in a week. That's going to have an effect, but hopefully the fish think that it's the beginning of winter and they come onto a big feeding frenzy. But I'm drifting quite a bit at the minute. I don't get that much of a chance to film, so I have to just do these little tidbits. Yeah, I'm going to get back in before I end up in, I don't know, La Lida. It's been a pretty slow day. It's about 9 o'clock at night. We had a lot of rain a few days ago. There's been a lot of crap washing down the river. It was like that last week. It started off very slow. Hopefully it picks up for them. I've got something going on with my stomach, my digestive system. I won't give you too many details. I'm sure you can fill in the blanks. And also, I ran out of vape liquid about a week ago, and I've been smoking, and that needs to stop. So starting tomorrow, no cigarettes. I'll go to the shop and buy some throwaway vape pens, and then I will start a strict getting off all the vapes and the smokes. I've been saying that I wanted to do it for a long time. I actually said that I wanted to quit before I turned 40, and that was a while ago now, so yeah. I don't know whether to tell my clients that I'm planning on quitting smoking or not. I'm sure there will be signs that I am going cold turkey from nicotine. I imagine I'll be quite a different person. Just sitting in my bed, been doing a bit of Googling. I sleep in a open fronted bivvy. They've got some funny rules here about shelters that you use at night. You're not actually supposed to use a shelter unless it's raining. And your shelter cannot have a ground sheet. It cannot have an overwrap. So it's just an open fronted bivvy, as you've seen. And I've seen quite a few snakes here. So I was just doing a little Google. And I had a look at some animals that are in this region in Spain. Some wild animals that you can expect to see. They have adders. They have vipers. They have, I think there's five types of venomous snake that they have. So that's nice. They also have black widow spiders, which are most prevalent around pine trees, which is an area that I'm camped in. They have wild boar. They have wolves. They have pumas. They have, I think, like 5 or 6 different types of venomous spider. They have little white scorpions that can sit you straight on your ass. They're venomous. They can really do you some mischief. And they have these really long centipedes that are also either poisonous or venomous. Sweet dreams. Morning. The quitting smoking didn't work for today. I'll have to try again tomorrow. I woke up this morning, just in a mood. I did a couple of hours, got the Bates Road out for the lads. I've now come over to order their breakfast. I'm waiting for that. And I was just getting stroppy, mate. I know I need to grin and bear it, but cigarettes, mate, and smoking in general, like they really get you, don't they? All the things that I've been addicted to in my life and quit. All the hard stuff that I've had an issue with. And cigarettes, they really get a hold of you. I'll do it. Hopefully. I'll do it. He's dead. I come in a kebab shop most mornings to get a cup of coffee because it's right opposite the bank. And I told him I'm just going to the toilet, mate. Right? He's obviously had to go somewhere else. And he's locked me in it. So hopefully it's not going to be too long. I suppose I live here now. I hope my clients don't ring me and say that they've got a fish on. I have got quite a lot of stuff I need to be getting on with. So hopefully I'm not in here too long. It is Sunday. My clients from last week left this morning. They weren't on the bank, so their last session on the bank was last night. Today I am just out checking some depths and a few new spots. The water levels come up a good metre, so I'm going to try some different tactics and break all the gear down, wash it, clean it all, tie new rigs, pre-bait a few new swims or a few new spots. Enjoy some peace and quiet. There's my mate Juan walking down the bank, bless him, come and see me. He's an absolute diamond, that bloke. He's been here about... Hola, señorito Juan! Hasta ahora! He's absolutely sound, mate. He's only been here for like 3 weeks or something. He was living in Malaga, and his mum and dad was living in Malaga, and his mum died like a couple of weeks ago, and he has a sister that lives here in Mequinenza, and his father is 93 years old, and he's in a wheelchair, so he has some needs, you know. He needs to be cared for. I was trying to find a polite, whatever way of saying that. He needs to be cared for. So Juan is currently staying with his sister and his dad at his sister's house. And he obviously loves fishing, mate. He doesn't know anyone around here. And I say hello to people walking up and down the bank every single day, mate. And Juan just comes and sits down here with me, mate. The very first time that me and him spoke, he told me that his mum had died, and that was like 4 or 5 days after she'd died. And yeah, we had a proper moment, mate. There was lots of tears from both of us. And he's like my mate. He's a proper mate of mine. I absolutely love him. I don't understand everything that he says, and I know he doesn't understand everything I say. But we're quite happy just sitting next to each other, just watching the lads fish. Whenever lads come out here and fish my group or whatever, yeah, they love him. He's an absolute character. And I feel for him, you know. He's just lost his mum, like, yeah, what, 2 or 3 months ago. He had a stroke. Recently had heart surgery. Yeah, mate. And he's out and about with the lads, sitting down here all day, every day, in the heat, you know. He gets cold quite easy, and I have to remind him to drink plenty of water, but he's cool, mate. Anyway, it sound like we're dating or anything. Let's have a look at, yeah, the fish, what my lads got on the bank this week, eh? Thankfully, it picked up a bit towards the end.
So third degree, hook me up with another one. Yes. So how you feeling? Cause I'm feeling pretty troublesome. I chew beats till I blow like bubblegum. You've been sitting on waste like a comma bum, but I've been sitting on heat. I got Chernobyl's local radio with only me on repeat. And I've got an external brain that's full to the teeth. I plug it in and bars are falling out all over the streets. But that's me. I never even learned how to speak. I shocked the doc when I was born because I rap when I breathe. So you see, I wrote it all inside the womb. It's no surprise my mother knows the words to every one of my tunes. I burn booths, never came up, so it stays tough for me to pay respects if you ain't paying your dues. Grab your boots and get them laced up. Pack a heavyweight punch, rocking iron mics, haymakers, leave your face crushed. AI Icarus, rhyme so villainous. You better listen as I break it down along the vision. Paint so vivid, such picturesque brilliance. No opinions considered as fact. AI Icarus, rhyme so villainous. You better listen as I break it down along the vision. Paint so vivid, such picturesque brilliance. No opinions considered as fact. Masked up, stealing souls, stick turpin meets the Grim Reaper. Don't wield a sickle, just a microphone and spit ether. I'm past hungry, bruv, I'm starving like a limp cheater. I heard the verse, my laughter sounded like a hyena. I rhyme frequent, off tangent in a mob skanking. Luckily I rapped as a teen, cause I was not handsome. The wrong-handed, bow-legged, awkward walking anthem. Talking talk, distorting yours, enforcing thoughts and drawing hangers. Mr. Enter a pun, is hot as center of suns. Inhale syllables to permeate the depths of my lungs. I'm not obsessive as such, but poetically struck. Pain-stricken, meditating it away because prevention is tough. Luck was never mine initially. A hex couldn't limit me. The next step mirrors me. Let's throw it back to Juicy when he tried to produce a visionary. Now third degree is hurling beats at me. I'm on a killing spree. AI Icarus, rhyme so